Some are born with the need, others develop it over time. They need a new organ. Lauren shares one local family's life-saving story.
Brad, more than 100,000 people in the U.S. are waiting for their perfect match. And it's so many people, not even Arrowhead Stadium could seat them all. Now, April is National Donate Life Month, and this week there's a special focus on children that are in need of a transplant and ending that wait list. So I spoke with a family in Warrensburg whose lives changed thanks to a difficult decision to pay it forward.
Oh my gosh.
This is Xander. It is his world. We are just living in it, even when we don't quite understand what is going on.
We call him a Sour Patch Kid.
Okay.
Because he will be wild crazy, but then he is the sweetest, loving boy.
But the story behind the bubbly 2-year-old you see now?
When he was born, everything was fine. He's a 9.5-pound fat boy.
Did not begin this way.
After a week or two, he started turning jaundice yellow.
Mother, Trisha Sullivan, just knew.
Yeah.
Xander wasn't his sour or sweet self. He was sick.
He was misdiagnosed for 3 months, when in the end he had a rare liver disease that we didn't know about.
Doctors diagnosed Xander with biliary atresia, a rare but serious disease affecting infants. Bile gets stuck in the liver. If not addressed quickly, the liver can become severely damaged. The disease is the leading cause for pediatric liver transplants. With his swollen belly, jaundice, and misdiagnosis, he needed a liver transplant, and fast. He joined the more than 100,000 people in the U.S. who are waiting for an organ transplant. 2.5 months later, a call.
And I was like, hey, what's up? And he goes, guess what? And I just was like, no, are you serious?
Xander had a potential organ match.
He went in about 25, 26 hours later, and then it was transplant time. So the gap in between that, it was a blur. Called everybody, told them.
What's Xander getting?
It was a lifeline.
Yay!
And even within a couple of days of transplant, we saw a new smile. The yellowness started going away, and he laughed. The first time, he laughed for the first time leaving the PICU.
Xander has been off to the races since.
Thank you.
But that said, it always starts somewhere.
Dr. Ryan Fisher is chief of hepatology and transplant medicine here at Children's Mercy. He oversaw Xander's entire transplant journey.
It's such a success story.
It is a success story, and at the same time, it's what we expect for every patient that we take care of.
At the time of this reporting, there are 39 pediatric patients in Kansas and 45 in Missouri. That's according to the Organ Procurement and Transplantation Network, which maintains national data on the candidate wait list and transplants.
I work in liver, but that could be kidney, heart, lung, intestine, maybe a combination. And so the need for those organs is significant.
For children in need of transplants, donated organs could come from both children or adults. The key is size matching for the patient in need.
Where's your liver?
Sullivan says Xander's liver came from a child who passed when a family, in likely the hardest time of their life, chose to help save others.
I just give them the biggest hug and tell them I'm sorry for everything they went through, but also let them know how thankful everyone on the other side is, knowing another life is saved, their child or person will live through them forever.
Let me show you. Ready? Can you catch it?
Yeah, I heard it.
It's now been 2 years since Xander first smiled.
He's going to live life to the fullest. That kid has an energy level and magnetism around him that's going to be really fun to see as he grows older.
I hold it.
Okay. You hold it.
Maybe photography could be in his future.
Hi.
So while laughter is good for the soul,
Do we have an opportunity to give life to someone else? And do we have an opportunity to give life maybe not just to one person, but to multiple people? Whether that's with a heart, liver, kidney, tissue, or a combination of all of them.
Good job.
an organ donation is a gift of life. Now, success stories like Xander's cannot happen without donations. Age does not matter. If you're under 18, you can sign up, but parents or guardians make the final decision. And in both Missouri and Kansas, you can sign up to be a donor when you get your driver's license, or you can sign up through the state registry. So just open your KCTV5 News app. You'll find the story, and you can follow the link for more information.